Welcome to today's Christmas morning power-up call. I'm glad to take a moment to sit here with you guys and enjoy this moment, enjoy this day. It's Christmas morning here where I live inside of the United States. It's a wonderful time to sit with family, to smile and reflect. I've got a daily checklist of things I'm doing. You have a daily checklist of things you're doing as well. But it's nice to take, let's say, 15 minutes right here together, all of us to pause, smile, and appreciate the wonderful things we have in our year, the wonderful things that we've accomplished, the wonderful things that we've learned. Each and every one of you, if you've been inside of this program for any length of time, has experienced a major transformation in who you are and how you see the world, right? I've experienced it in my life every single day. I have seen myself grow, and every single day I've seen this program grow, the community and the assets that you guys have, and I've seen you guys grow as individuals. There's nothing more fulfilling outside of seeing my sons grow than seeing individuals inside this program make their first money, see individuals awaken and become something more. So actually that reminds me, I want to bring something up for you guys, something that was shown to me yesterday. I was going through, now this is kind of bonus. I wasn't planning on sharing this. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you so you guys can see this. This was an amazing win that we had inside of the Ask Professor Andrew channel. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you can see it. You guys should be able to see my screen here. Boom. So we had a student in there. I read this yesterday. Made me smile from ear to ear. I was terribly excited. So this guy said, "Hey, Andrew, a while back, I asked a question about outreach, and you said as long as I kept outreaching and OODA looping, I would get there. Well, guess what? I got there. 38% response. What the heck? Seriously, this is crazy. I want to thank you for telling me to keep going. Currently still not paying clients, but I have one set up for a monthly retainer at the middle of January of $490 USD, which doesn't seem like much, but it's $730 USD, which is way more than I earned for my two jobs being 15. Not a question. Thank you." Later on in the chat, he said that he had booked 5 sales calls that day. Guys, when I'm telling you like this process works. Actually OODA looping through the stuff, actually innovating the way I teach you, it works. It takes persistence. It takes hard work. It's not something for the faint of heart, but this is a system that allows you guys to do this if you are dedicated, if you are working. This guy's 15. Usually for 15-year-olds, I recommend they go to a different campus so they can learn how to flip stuff, right? Because that's better for their situation. This kid proved that you can actually, as a 15-year-old, you can take the lessons that I teach you, you can iterate through them, and you can become successful. A 38 response rate is pretty good. Even in some of my best campaigns, the best I ever got to cold email outreach, man, was like 40%, 45%. So the dude is crushing it, right? So big win for this guy. Proves the fact that you guys can do this. A 38 response rate is possible. Some of you guys who might have limiting beliefs need to realize that there are people younger than you who are doing better than you at this, just because they're working harder and they're being smarter about how they OODA loop through things. So something to consider this fine Christmas morning. Something I want to talk with you guys about today. As we're here, as we're grateful, as we're talking about this stuff, I have a Christmas gift for you. I have decided to create a Christmas gift for everyone inside of the campus. A lot of you guys have been talking with me about AI. We've done some training. I've shown a few things, but I've decided to give you all a special gift as members inside of the program. I'm going to show you guys really quick what I'm talking about. So inside of, you guys should be able to see my screen. So inside of the courses, I have added, so we have to start here. We've got the beginner boot camp. We've got some general resources. We have the advanced influence content, which is extremely valuable. If you haven't watched that, you need to see that. But I've added a new course, a new program here, which is how to use AI to conquer the world. AI is literally going to change everything, right? It is no joke, 100% going to change the world because it gives you an amazing amount of leverage for your time. You see, back in the day, like rewind to the let's rewind to like the 1800s. Business was done person to person, and it was people actually physically making everything, right? Eventually, they started building machines, an industrial complex, and that allowed humans to leverage their time across these machines, like an industrial factory building cotton, like the Industrial Revolution, where they had a steam engine powering a machine that wove fabric, right? It magnified humans because they had this tool that they could leverage, right? That grew. Eventually, they created radio and allowed one guy to talk on the radio to thousands and thousands of people who listened all across that area, right? Which was massively empowering. And before, like, look at politics. Before, a politician had to go town to town, door to door, kiss all the babies. That's how he won. And then once radio came out, it allowed that one man to speak on the radio and convince thousands of people to listen to. Media became a tool, and that was followed by TV. Eventually, the computer was invented, which allowed human beings to massively leverage computational power. Instead of a one guy with a piece of paper and a slide ruler or like an old-fashioned mechanical calculator, he can now perform calculations, spreadsheets, all sorts of cool things. It leveraged human time. So the people that adopted it were able to crush and like dominate. The internet came along. That became a massively powerful and disruptive tool. You had that .com bubble in the early 1990s when everyone was moving online. Amazon.com launched, and back then it allowed them to leverage across the power of the internet, super decrease their costs, super decrease the amount of humans they need to move product compared to someone like, let's say, Walmart back in the day. And they dominated the market, right? Then you had people like Mark Zuckerberg and the guys that launched different social media who were able to use internet to like the power of the internet, the power of code. They write code once and it duplicates and experiences like over everyone's computers, everyone's phones. It allowed them to win. Leverage allows people to win. You can leverage other people's time. You can leverage other people's money. You can leverage technology. And AI is going to be a massively powerful way for you to leverage to leverage your time and maximize it, not just as a copywriter, but in everything in life. So over the next at least 7 days, I will be releasing a new video inside of this program, right? Inside of this, how to use AI to conquer the world. And it won't just be about how to use AI it won't just be about how to use AI as a copywriter. It will be about how you can use AI in the future, right? I really want to get ahead of this for you guys. This is extremely valuable. Those who use AI intelligently now are going to conquer the world. I don't even mean that I literally mean that, right? Until we have Skynet, until we have Terminator, and we all get to flip sides and fight against the machine, it's going to be the people who control the AI, who use the AI most effectively, who are going to win. And a lot of businesses are seeing AI and they're trying to switch to it. And they think they'll be able to do it without copywriters who know how to use AI. The thing is, use a copywriter. I'm going to show you how to leverage your strengths, regardless of what the new developments that happen in AI. So you'll always be relevant. So you'll be the one running the machine. You'll be the one running the AI in a way that gives you better results than other people who are running the machine. Because that's really what's going to come down to. Who can use AI the most effectively? Who can bring the most as a human to the table? And who can use AI to maximize the leverage of their time to win? That's really what the game's going to be moving forward. The world has completely changed now that AI has become more accessible and it's become more useful. The skills I've taught you inside the boot camps, inside the advanced influence, they've become more relevant than ever now, because machines are replacing all the low-level talent, all the people that can't think from themselves, all the people who can't understand a market, all the people who can't understand how to work with humans are going to get replaced. So you need that information, and I'm going to show you how to use that information with AI to absolutely dominate everything from your outreach to the content you create for your clients to the relationships you have with other people. I'm going to show you how to use AI to conquer the world. So next 7 days, look out for that. I'll make an announcement. I'll probably talk about each day's lesson inside of the daily power-up call. And you guys will be able to see the new lessons drop inside of that course, inside of the real world. So I'm really excited for this. I think this is an opportunity for us. And again, I've shown you a little bit about how to use this. I've shown you a little bit about how to use AI up until now. But this is my Christmas gift to you. Is over the next 7 days, at a minimum, I will be dropping one lesson every single day about how you can use AI as a copywriter and how to use AI to conquer your world, how to be more successful with it. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you guys take some time after completing your daily checklist or at some point during your daily checklist to pause, smile, spend a few minutes with family, smile, enjoy the wonderfulness of life, be human for a moment, and then obviously get back to work and do what you need to do to be successful. My friends, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to the entire Copywriting campus. Merry Christmas to every one of you. I really wanted to say how thankful I am for the opportunity I have to be with you guys and to share my thoughts, my mind with you, and to create that synergy where I get to share ideas and you guys get to implement them, and I get to enjoy seeing you guys conquer. Get those 38% response rates and win. Make your first money. It's an extremely fulfilling gift that you guys have given to me all year, and I'm excited to continue to give back to you guys moving forward. So, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. I'll talk with you guys again tomorrow.